said it couldn't happen. And I'm back on this rapping. Yeah. Bless one. Shout out all my people. Up north, down south, east to the west. Another day up in this life.
And what is on up with y'all out there? This is George I. Cortright, and we are back. We are back for another Mad Week with me, George I. Cortright, aka GIC. How the fuck you be? Shit, man. I keep saying, hey, let's have a nice fucking world where nobody's dying, nobody's killing, nobody's doing shit stupid. So I don't have this shit. So I was like, come on here and we talk about concerts and charities and shit like that. But no, once again, it doesn't happen. And this week, I am not by myself. You see that I have a co-host. And who the fuck are you?
What's going on? I'm little cuzzo TJ Cortright.
All right. So how do I know you?
A couple George misses ago. That's when I first met you. It was a pretty fuzzy night. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of drinks were drank. A lot of laughs were laughed. You know, it was a good time.
Was that George Miss
the Chutes and Ladders?
The Chutes and Ladders one.
The Chutes and that was the.
For those of you who do not know what George Miss is the celebration of George, aka my birthday, which is coming up this weekend. As a matter of fact, George Miss is coming up this weekend. My actual birthday is July 25th, and I call the actual shindig that I throw George Miss. So that is coming up, and that's how I know you. This is my cousin, my little cousin. How old are you, man?
I'm 22 years old now.
So this is gonna be the youngest person that we've had on Mad Week. So we're gonna get a little bit more, diversity when it comes to ages and different opinions and outlooks and shit when it comes to some of this dumb shit that people are doing. And some of this shit, just bullshit that people are doing. So usually we talk about what's been going on. What the hell did I do last week? What did I do last week, baby? I know I played golf. I played golf on Sunday. And my cousin, the cousin that you saw last week, she got engaged. Don't have the air horns and shit. But so congratulations to Celinda and Brenda. So congratulations to you guys, and may your lives be happy as a motherfucker. We did that Saturday, Friday. I don't think I did nothing. Friday, we do anything? I don't think I did nothing. Sunday went golfing. Still ain't the best golfer, but shit, I like doing it. You golf?
No, hell no.
You don't even like it?
I get out there and swing. I miss a couple balls. I hit a couple. It's just any swinging sport, baseball and golf. That's just not me.
I never was into baseball either. The hand-eye coordination and just I just could not do baseball. I never liked baseball.
Swinging at the wrong time.
Exactly. Just not my shit.
Could not do it. Basketball and football. That's where I stay.
Basketball, football. Cool. And you played basketball and football for college. Where was that at?
I played basketball 2 years at Pasco Hernando State College, junior college up in Florida.
Florida.
No college football at all.
Oh, no college football.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So that's what I did What'd you do last weekend?
Last weekend I chilled. Like I said, I got a presentation coming up, so I've been working on that. Working on a pitch for a little bit.
So this man getting into business. He doing things. He making plans. Doing shit the right way. And he ain't out there slanging.
Right way.
And I ain't out there trying to be an internet star. I ain't trying to twerk on camera for Instagram or nothing. Boy got plans and ambitions and shit.
You already know.
Exactly.
You gotta be running towards something.
Exactly.
Getting fat.
A lot of these motherfuckers. A lot of young people are just waiting and hoping that something's just gonna give it to them.
As I drink out the Whataburger cup, but
Hey, you young, your metabolism's still good. My shit ain't good, so I gotta drink some water out of my new canteen thing. New canteen thing.
Handy dandy.
Yep. It stays cold. Shit stays cold. Ice for like 3 days and shit. Nice shit. But yeah, a lot of the young kids these days just waiting for shit to come their way. You know, trying to get on the internet. You know, I do this for recreation, for a hobby. To release, some shit, some internal shit. I ain't trying to bank my whole fucking life off this and, make money. But a lot of people are trying to do stupid ass shit.
Yeah, because they don't want to do the hard shit.
Exactly. They don't want to work. They don't want to fucking do shit. They want to get on one of those reality shows, Love and whatever's.
They want to make money talking. The easiest thing you can do.
Real house dumbasses of different cities. They want to be on reality shows and do fucking nothing.
Exactly.
But go to school, get a job. Do something. That's what I say.
I don't know about going to school because that whole college thing is. But I mean, if you going for a higher position, I mean, yeah, definitely take that education. But I honestly think.
Have no idea when we went out. So on to the next shit. So sorry about that, but we back. Still working on this shit. This is my 26th show. But still fucking up. Hey.
That's what happens. You learning?
Exactly. I'm in a... is not always consistent. But if you might have heard, TJ over there is listening to some of what Two Live Crew had to offer. There's some classic ass songs on there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I didn't realize I already heard. I was like, dang. All right.
Exactly. Who's some of the new people that you listen to right now?
Ooh, I like talking about this. Because I like putting people onto my type of music, but
once again, it keeps going down. I hope this shit ain't gonna fucking keep going on for the whole show. Otherwise, we're gonna have to just scrap this show and come back. But hopefully, we ain't gotta do this because, damn it, I got a whole bunch of shit to talk about. Whole bunch of shit. But anyways, Lucky X, you're telling me about some people that you are listening to. Lucky X, out of Chicago.
Lucky X out of Chicago, very, very dark rapper. You can hear it in the way he raps, the way he sounds when he raps, and a lot of the dirty beats.
Just grimy, just down dirt type shit.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Yo,
what's going on Facebook Live?
Facebook Live, you are my backup because Ustream keeps fucking up. So we're gonna try to do what we can, and this so I can try to keep something. But oh shit, we already got something. So this might get some new people watching. This is a Mad Week once again. I am George I. Cortright. This is my little cousin,
TJ Cortright. What's going on, guys?
All right, so I had to do an emergency Facebook Live show because Ustream is down right now. Well, it's going right now, but still. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, you guys want to go check out some of the previous videos at A Mad Week on Facebook, or check out MadGiC Entertainment on YouTube, and check out some of the shows. But anyways, my little cousin was telling me about some of this new music that he's listening to. What other than Lucky X, what are you listening to?
Other than Lucky X, I listen to a lot of Michael Christmas.
Michael Christmas? What the fuck is a Michael Christmas?
Michael Christmas, he is that man. Like Lucky X, he raps about a lot of darker stuff, but it's a lot of stuff that we can relate to on a level that we don't like to admit sometimes.
Okay.
So I mean, he gets us out of our comfort zone, but he puts a lot of happy beats on them, and it makes you bob your head, makes you makes you feel, oh yeah, I feel this way too sometimes. I feel where you're coming from, and that's why I like a lot of Michael Christmas.
Never even heard of them.
Yeah, these are
like
some,
Lucky X Michael Christmas.
These are some low key guys. They don't got a lot of stuff on like Apple Music and stuff like that.
Right. What, like SoundCloud and shit like that?
Yeah, definitely SoundCloud.
Okay.
Who else do I listen to? Right, currently, actually, I was listening to a lot of Big Boy on the way here.
Yeah, I bought that Big Boy CD. I actually bought the Jay-Z 444. I bought that and on a later show, probably maybe next week or the week after. I'm going to stop promising y'all motherfuckers stuff because I have not been coming through with the promises. I have not posted week 18. I still need to do a voiceover for that. I haven't posted week 24. I still need to get the audio for that done. So I'm not going to promise anything, but it will come out soon. I'm going to do a review of Jay-Z's 444 like I did Kendrick Lamar's Damn. So I will do that. Oh, so the shit wants to pop on in and out whenever the fuck it wants. So I'm gonna let it do whatever. We focused on Facebook Live. Some of the new people. Hey, what up, Bobby? Hey, Bobby! Bobby's watching. What up? All right. Let's see. Oh, the reason we were talking about music because 2 Live Crew dude, Fresh Kid Ice, passed away, 53. Another person that passed away when it comes to music, Linkin Park. The lead singer for Linkin Park committed suicide. Where's that shit at?
My dad actually put me on Linkin Park back in like 03. And I fell in love, man.
Yeah, I wanna say I was like one of the first motherfuckers to ever listen to him. Cause I seen the video, back when MTV had videos and shit. I seen the video like early in the morning or whatever, and I was like, I need to go fucking get that CD. And went into Best Buy and got it when it was only like $4.99, their debut CD. When like new bands come out and don't know if they any good or whatever, they was selling them for like $4.99. So got it. And then they blew the fuck up.
Do you remember Jay-Z's? I think it was Jay-Z and Linkin Park.
Yeah, that collaboration.
That was
pretty fucking cool.
Man,
can I get an encore? Man, that was fucking money.
That takes me back to like elementary school.
I'm
not that old.
That shit happened earlier this morning. They said they found them before 9 a.m. this morning. The crazy fucking thing about it is,
Was he having like mental problems or something like that?
He's talked about committed suicide before, and he was heavy into drugs, heavy into alcohol, and it said he had a hard time when Chris Cornell from Soundgarden died. Mm-hmm. They were close, and today would have been Chris Cornell's birthday. Yeah, that fucking sucked. That sucks. In the bio, it also says he was married with 6 children from 2 wives. So unfortunately, the singer from Linkin Park, Chester Bennington, committed suicide by hanging. So, it's tough, man. Life can get tough, but, suicide, some people think suicide is the way to fucking go, but it just sucks to me. It seems selfish, and it just seems like something that's not necessary.
Yeah, it makes you think too, because you think like celebrities have these perfect
lives
exactly, and you see this happen. I mean, it makes you think, makes you realize that everybody's life ain't perfect.
Exactly, money ain't everything. Just because fame, money, that shit don't mean shit. Robin Williams. People didn't know he was going through the shit that he was going through. He ended up killing himself.
Yep.
And keep things going on this music and suicide shit. Logic. Do you listen to Logic?
I do listen to Logic.
I got put on the Logic because he performed on, I think it was Tonight Show or some shit, and he had a song, so I bought a CD and all that stuff. But I guess he put out a song called 1-800-273-8255, which is actually the number for the suicide hotline. And they said that since he put that song out, on his new album and all that stuff, the hotline usage has been increased, and
shouts to Logic.
Yeah, Googling them on the internet have increased, and it ain't just been motherfuckers trying to prank it or something. It's been serious. People seriously using it and actually referring to the song when they call them.
Because it's crazy. A lot of people don't know the hotline. Like,
no, I didn't know. As a matter of fact, his song is the actual numbers, but usually, major shit like that, the numbers stand for letters or something like that.
I thought he was giving out his number or something like that. I was like, what? No.
Nah, 1-800-273-8255. So, a lot of people want to put down hip-hop, put down music and say, oh, this is creating all this shit for, it's putting bad shit out there. Really? But yet this motherfucker MadGiC is putting out something good that helps people, possibly save lives.
I remember I seen a video of a Logic concert one time, and some dude was getting jumped in the crowd. And he jumped? Yeah, getting jumped in the crowd. And he stopped the whole concert, and it's like, y'all just gonna sit there and watch him get jumped? Y'all not gonna help him? And everybody just, all you see is a crowd of people just come over, start helping the dude up. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, this is a totally different type of guy. I mean, like, other rappers would have been like, yeah, get his ass.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Or it's trying to provoke shit. I seen something, there was something, I can't remember who the fuck it was. It was like YG or something like that, at the Circle Celebrity Theater here in Phoenix, where they were like talking shit. Some people in the crowd, like, they stopped the show just to talk shit to the motherfuckers. Yep. Like, what the fuck that gonna do, man?
Exactly.
Why is it necessary? Oh, they throwing up gang signs and shit like that. You on stage, they out in the fucking crowd. Just leave it that way.
They paid to come to see you, like,
exactly.
Better just keep performing, like, okay.
Yeah, so shouts out to MadGiC on his shit. And like I said, there's been a bunch of fucking deaths. Oh, let me touch on one of these stories that I had back several weeks ago. James Hardy, next NFL player, was found in the Maumee River in Indiana, I think it was. They ruled his death a suicide as well. It was ruled a suicide. He was found in the river June 7th, and he died of asphyxia due to drowning. But the reason they said that it was suicide is because of his previous medical and psych history. It wasn't, it wasn't like there was evidence saying that it was. So it was kind of like, we don't know what the fuck else happened, so we're just gonna say he did it himself.
He had mental problems. So
he had mental problems, so he must have did it himself.
What? He's gonna write it off like that?
That they just want to open and shut case, Johnson. they don't want to investigate no more. It's like, man, we ain't wasting no more time. Suicide, fuck it.
Jeez.
So,
man, dirty.
And on to some more death. Unfortunate. Don Shea White died last weekend, I think it was Saturday, after losing a heavyweight MMA fight in Louisville, Kentucky. We talked about another MMA fighter dying after his fight, and this is another one. And when I talked about it last time, I was saying how there's all these just amateur and just people that aren't that fucking good doing these MMA fights, and they end up losing their lives. And there should be some kind of more regulation, but anybody and everybody can, do fighting. This motherfucker was 37 years old and hasn't fought since 2015. And when he fought in 2015, that was his only other fight. So he was 1-0, hadn't fought since 2015.
So that was his second fight?
That was his second fight. And he lost. They said the fight was stopped in the second round after 2 minutes. And it was stopped.
Do you know who he was fighting?
These are no-name people. This ain't like the main UFC shit.
Oh, okay.
This is like Billy Bob's MMA shit.
Backyard boxing.
Actually, I don't think it was this card, this actual promoter or whatever, but they have Bluegrass MMA. Bluegrass MMA League over in Kentucky. So any and everybody can, start this and do shit. It's kind of freaky because a little cousin on my mom's side is actually doing that shit, and I saw an advertisement on his Facebook page. He got a fight coming up in a couple weeks.
Be careful and good luck with that shit. Yes.
But it just seems like any and everybody can do this shit, whether you're fucking good or not. This motherfucker, all right, he was 1-0, but he was 37, and this was his second fight.
Up there in age, too.
Up there in age, not much experience, and then too many blows to the head, and he's passed away. So that's unfortunate, man.
Yeah, I feel like you should need to have more fights under your belt to get that, like, to keep going. But like, you haven't fought in 2 years, and you think you're about to just come back and.
But then again, how else are you gonna get your fights up?
True.
You gotta fight to fight in order to fight.
True. You're right.
But it just seems like there's so many of these motherfuckers out there, and it's just a lot of amateurs, and
that's just something
there's people just starting to die, and it's fucking crazy. I can't do it. Once I get fucking hit, it's like what's that fucking TV show that we watch with the Asian dude, and then the motherfucker's eyes black out when he gets cut.
Yeah.
The shit's on the AMC, whatever that fucking show is.
I can't remember.
Oh, Enter the Badlands. For any of you guys who haven't seen it, Enter the Badlands is a fucking cool ass show. Into the Badlands. One of the dudes, when he gets cut, his eyes go fucking black and shit, and he just starts kicking ass and all that stuff. Pretty much, it's murderous. Pretty much that's how I am. If I get hit, my eyes will go black. Then I just start fucking doing my thing.
Fight mode.
Exactly. So I don't want to ever do that.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to get that. And I'm saying this out of experience because that shit happened in 8th grade. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna talk about that. Got suspended for a couple days. Yep. Yeah, I ain't always been this nice. It ain't always been rainbows and ice cream and puppy dogs my way. I ain't always been this nice.
There's a reason nice guys are nice now, because they weren't always. That's
exactly. I know the dirt. I seen the devil in his eyes. I seen him. Speaking of the devil, O.J. Simpson is granted parole after serving 9 years for his Las Vegas robbery. They say he could be free as soon as October 1. So he had been in jail for 9 years. Possibly could have been in there for 33 years. So, it's a big headline now.
He did skedaddle. He came in there all nice and cordial and whatnot, and he skedaddled in peace.
Yeah.
I was at work when it came on, and my boy had pointed it out to me, and I sat there and watched it for a little bit. But yeah, he.
Now, one of the big things about O.J. Simpson is that, one of the reasons that he was in jail now, being that he was stealing back his own memorabilia, to get 33 years for that, or even to be in for 9 years seems, a little bit too much. But people say that...
His own stuff, too.
His own stuff. People say that they just did this because he got away with the murder.
Yeah.
So do you believe that?
Did that because he got... No.
You think that the Nevada courts put a heavy punishment on him because they think he got away with the murder shit?
Oh, yeah.
So it was like a makeup call in basketball?
Oh, yeah. Bro, they wanted to... When I first started, I think my dad told me about the OJ stuff. And when I went back and watched the videos, I had never seen somebody people pursue a man so hard. Right. And then him get off. I knew they were come on, they definitely 33 years for trying to get back his own stuff.
Yeah, it just seemed
they definitely got something else in there.
Exactly. Yeah. They were trying to, like I said, a makeup call, and I'm just over OJ right now. Now he's back in the fucking news. Oh, he's coming out. What the fuck you gonna do? I don't want to see him on TV. I don't want to hear him on a podcast. You better not make a mixtape. I'm over OJ. I really don't want to fucking see no OJ. So OJ might be coming out October 1st. All you white women, watch out. I'm just saying. Run! No, don't try to run. He OJ. He gonna get you. He gonna get you. All right. Let's see what else.
Have you seen Dave Chappelle's little his skits about the 4 times he met OJ?
Oh yes. Yes.
I was in tears.
Yeah.
Shouts to Dave Chappelle. Love you, by the way.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle's coming here in September, and we are going to be going to that.
I need to see that.
Yep, better get your tickets. I am going to see Dave Chappelle in September in Phoenix. Hey, your dad's watching.
What's going on, Pops?
I'm good. I heard some shit, out there in internet land, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be nice for the fucking show. Then when I did my fucking research, a couple fucking these stories are fake.
What?
These fake motherfuckers about this plane supposedly in Raleigh that was deboarded because a motherfucker farted.
Please.
That's what it said. That's what I heard on the fucking radio, on the radio show that I listened to. They said they had to deboard because somebody farted so bad that people was like, "Oh shit!" And
I've had some bad ones, not that bad though.
Mine don't even stink. My shit don't stink, My shit don't stink. But that ended up being false. What happened was some of the crew members, once there was a flight from Charlotte to Raleigh. Once they landed, complained about smelling something that was bad and eyes getting irritated and them being choked up, and the EMTs or whatever came to just check them out and say what's up and all that stuff, and everything was cool. But yeah, the whole fart thing
that sounds like something I would say.
Yeah, and that's the fucking thing. Somebody can say something if it's funny, they'll repost it, then it becomes the truth. Until people are like, nah, that shit didn't fucking happen. And then old news came back and reared its head. Hobby Lobby closing stores due to providing abortion drugs for their insurance, that people who work at Hobby Lobby could get, abortion type drugs like the morning after pill through insurance, and being that they're heavy Christians, that's against the religion and shit. So that reared its head, and this was a story back several years ago, but it just came back. And
they wouldn't cover birth control or something on their insurance plans because
they don't want to, but due to new regulations, it was required for them to actually offer the birth control, offer the morning after.
And they didn't because
this is a fake story.
Oh, okay.
It said they were going to be closing all 500 stores because they didn't want to do this shit. And actually, when I did the research, it says during the Trump administration, they've been doing so damn well with their fucking sales and shit that they're opening like 25 more stores. I haven't gone to a Hobby Lobby is popping these days.
Where
they said no, it ain't because of Trump. Don't get me wrong, it ain't because of Trump, but since Trump administration, Hobby Lobby's been popping.
All right. Wow.
I
don't get the correlation.
There might not be no correlation. It could be coincidence.
All right.
It could be coincidence that Hobby Lobby's popping.
Sit in the seat. We're gonna do more.
We doing crafts. We doing crafts. Trump's in craft time.
What do they sell at a Hobby Lobby? I ain't never been into a Hobby Lobby.
Crafts,
like arts and crafts,
arts and crafts.
Fabrics and at Michael's, it's another craft store.
Yes.
You can get yarn, fabric,
get your yarn,
flowers.
Get your yarn on.
Hobby Lobby pop.
Get your knits. Get your knit on. Get your crochet.
Donald Trump Hobby Lobby.
Right?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, I just report the news. I don't make it. I report the news. All right. Speaking of reporting news, on the 12th of July, so last week, sorry I didn't get this on last week's show, but a man was stuck in an ATM in Corpus Christi, Texas.
Stuck in an ATM?
Yeah, a man was stuck in an ATM. One of the dudes that fixed it, a repairman for the Bank of America ATM, got locked in the damn ATM and started sliding notes to people through the cash receipt slot. Yes, actually, the note said.
Could you imagine that? You try to get your money out, you get a little.
I
note.
would think that I was on like camera.
Yeah,
Honestly,
some
I'd be
people.
like, that's a fucking joke.
Some people thought it was a joke and didn't do shit, but luckily somebody actually called somebody, and then the cops came and actually had to kick the door open. But the note that he was slipping to people said, "Please help! I'm stuck here. I'm stuck in here, and I don't have my phone. Please call my boss." And then he put his boss's number on there.
He didn't want to get fired.
Out.
Yeah, he didn't
I was
have.
supposed to be at another site.
I'd have been like, call my boss, then call the police. Boss first, then police.
Right.
Yeah, but the police came, kicked the door open. He didn't have his phone inside the ATM because it was in his work truck. Mm-hmm. But yeah, dumbass got stuck in an ATM.
That's funny.
Yes,
I'd be tripping if somebody was passing.
fucking hilarious. Back to fucking deaths, man. Ugh. All right, this railroad owner. This is a death that happened back in 2014. This railroad owner must pay $3.9 million to Sarah Jones for death on a railroad trestle in 2014. Sarah Jones was camera assistant person on this film. There was this crew, this team of people making a movie about the Allman Brothers. You know,
Allman
Brothers.
It's a band.
Yeah, I've heard of them, but I just don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay.
Allman. There was an extra
Like
L. Yeah, no, there was an extra L in there. That's why I said Al. If it was almond, I know how to pronounce almond, but
Allman Brothers.
Allman Brothers. Well, anyways, they were doing this movie about the Allman Brothers, and part of the movie had them have like a bed on a railroad track, the bridge of a railroad track, so a railroad trestle. So the bed went across the railroad track, and trains passed. And on one time that one of the trains came, this lady got killed.
Well.
So furthermore, the person that owns the railroad, even in court, they said, "Hey, we told the motherfucker, we denied their, access, and said, hey, no, you ain't supposed to. We're not giving you access to shoot a movie right there. We're not gonna do movies. Did that several times, but the motherfucker still did it. As a matter of fact, the director, Randall Miller, served 1 year in prison for involuntary manslaughter because he ignored the denial and whatnot and still shot the shit. He pled guilty to involuntary manslaughter. So
why does the railroad company have to pay?
Because they said people are still saying it was still part of their fault because I think
no, it's not.
That's what motherfuckers say though. They said two trains had passed, and they saw that motherfuckers were there, and the train conductors are supposed to alert somebody that there's trespassers anytime that they see. So since that didn't happen and somebody didn't come and tell them to stop, it was part of their fault. So now the railroad people got to pay $3.9 million because one of the assistants died.
That's BS.
It is BS.
That's fucked up.
It is BS.
The person in the other train that knew that they were there, that was supposed to alert the other person, that person should be held liable.
And you can see see a train coming.
Sure, well, I don't know if these are like going fast, and I mean, you usually can feel the vibe. In the very least, if you were on the freaking tracks, you would feel the vibration. like, oh shit, something's coming.
I'm just still here getting pissed that people need to be held responsible for their own stupidity.
For real. For real.
All right, I get it. The director, all right, I get why, he put his people in danger.
Yep.
Then the people all shooting the shit, they need to decide, hey, this might not be worth possibly dying for.
Yeah.
If my fucking job said, hey, go jump in this fucking shark-infested water with this bloody suit on, I'm going to be like, you know what, I love my job, But I ain't gonna do this shit. So I ain't gonna be on a fucking railroad bridge trying to shoot a fucking movie when we ain't got access, and there's already 2 trains that came by. So something ain't right. We don't have the schedule.
A busy ass fucking railroad.
Right. Something ain't right with this. You know what?
3.9 mil.
3.9 million.
Fucking ridiculous.
So that is unfortunate. And like I said, this was something, they just did the judgment on Wednesday. This happened in 2014.
Fucking
Speaking of more money going different places, Quincy Jones states the estate of Michael Jackson owes him $30 million because he said he hasn't gotten all his money because that This Is It movie. He said he still need to get his royalties from that This Is It movie. And when Michael Jackson died, like a lot of his CDs went back to the Billboard and shit. So the new whole streaming and people go, oh, Michael's passed. I need that new Thriller and all that shit. So, sales got bumped up and he's saying he ain't got his money. So Quincy Jones is looking for money from Michael Jackson's estate.
All right. Quincy
Jones was the producer of Thriller, and he produced a lot of different groups and stuff. I think it said he was like, his songs have like amassed about 89 or some shit Grammy nominations. So like he was an instrumental part in like the 80s for music and shit like that.
This Is It though. I've seen that.
I have not seen that. I still never seen that. That's the Michael Jackson movie.
It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
See, I don't know if I'm just mourning Michael, too soon. But
it's still too soon.
Yeah, too soon. We're gonna have to watch that in the theater.
Yeah.
Have a bunch of champagne and watch it and be like, Michael! Michael!
Champagne would have been nice too.
Yes.
It was a good watch.
Do it on whenever his birthday is.
It's my birthday.
Michael Jackson's birthday, your birthday?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
August 29th.
What did he have to do with that though?
Production and shit.
Oh, he produced. Okay.
He produced.
Right.
Yeah, like Thriller, like the iconic Thriller CD.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That man get his money now.
Yeah, man need to get his money. All right. So I told you we was gonna talk about some shit. And this is the shit. The yoga teacher in Minnesota was killed by a cop.
Oh man!
An unarmed
yoga teacher.
Yes, an unarmed white woman.
Go ahead and describe that cop.
Right. So hold up.
Describe that cop.
So in Minnesota, this woman called 911 because there was a disturbance behind her house in the alley. So she called 911 to report the disturbance. They actually released the 911 call. I just didn't feel like listening to it because I really don't need to. And I really think those things are personal. Like, why they have to release that shit? So for the public,
that's so
traumatizing. Yeah, I really don't need to do that. But anyways, the cops came. She came over to the driver's side of the cop car. There's 2 cops in it, and she was talking to the cops. The cop in the passenger seat ended up shooting her, and she died. From what they still doing investigations because this shit happened several I want to say like Saturday or Sunday or like that. So they're still doing investigations, but what it says that the guy possibly did it because he heard a sound, so he got startled. He pulled the passenger cop, pulled his gun out, and shot the lady. The lady was white, Australian descent. An Aussie, and she was 40 years old, was about to get married to her man in August sometime. So he was out of town, coming back. I want to say the day after. So she heard a loud sound. Her man ain't home. She called the cops. Yeah. Sound right? Cop ended up shooting her. Well, which they usually don't do this fast, but they showed. Well, they released the information on the cop.
Just like that.
this cop. They usually don't do that, but they released the information on this cop, and this cop was, I think, was it Somali descent?
Somali Muslim.
Mohammed Noor. So this was a black or a person of a different race.
Minority.
A minority that shot a white woman for when it comes to the cops killing innocent, unarmed people. So this is going to be very interesting. This is going to be very interesting.
Still got married to the pavement.
What's that?
I said I still got married to the pavement. I'm trying to hear what's going on with this because I mean they same day they released him. I was like, what?
Yeah, they usually don't list, tell the name of the cop. They usually protect the cops for a while, and then eventually the information gets out. Right. But this Muslim descent cop, his information gets out real quick. And I just want to see, and then people are, the injustices going on. And this is in Minnesota, where the Philando Castile happened. I really want to see, and it's not that I don't even know. It's so many mixed feelings with this, because if they do the wrong thing, I'm going to be pissed. And what is actually the wrong thing? Because no matter what you do, I'm going to be pissed. Because if they treat the black cop any worse than they treated that other cop that killed the black dude, that's going to cause an uproar.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to fucking
Everybody going to be hot.
Yeah. People going to be hot.
So did people police officers have body cam?
The body cam wasn't on at the time. The body cam didn't come on until after the shooting.
Oh.
So, but if the cop is let off, just like the other dude that shot Philando Castile, other people are going to be pissed because, god damn it, are these police going to get punished for any fucking thing? So, you're damned either way. But I just want to see, because this race relations could get out of fucking hand if they start doing something more, because this white woman gets shot and the black dude did it. If they start doing more, or punishing more because of that, shit is gonna hit the fucking fan.
Oh yeah, I already hated the way they already started handling stuff, because like how quick they released him, like, and how they're already starting to treat him. Like I said, they released him way too quick.
Right.
Like same day, and and for all these other police shootings, they're just all secret.
Right.
They're just,
until it's like court time.
Exactly.
And then public record says his name and all that shit.
Yeah.
Man, it's either side's gonna be pissed off by this outcome. We'll see who's gonna be pissed off, but
exactly. So I'm waiting to. Are we? Hey. Let me know if you're here. Somebody say something. Say something. Somebody. Write something. Anything, motherfucker. Anything. So But anyways, we're gonna keep going. Just like it says live though. They'll say live right there. But anyways, this. Man. I
mean, don't get me wrong. I don't know why he shot the lady.
Right.
Probably don't agree with why he shot her, but the fact that y'all trying to treat this man totally different than how y'all treated everybody else is iffy. It's weird.
Yeah. So that's gonna cause some situations, and when it comes to more black situations, I have to throw in this Walmart shit, where they posted a product, this weave net. I don't even know what the fuck a weave net is. I
heard of a weave.
Yeah, I know what a weave is. I know what a do-rag is. Why you need a net for a weave, I really don't know. But this weave net is on the Walmart site, and it states, gives all this information. And I actually had a picture of it to show exactly what it had, but internet is fucking up and all this stuff. But in the description of the product, it says, all right, well, maybe I can get it. Oh, you hear? All right. We're talking about, we ended the story about the yoga teacher in Minnesota, and now we're talking about Nigger Brown.
What?
Nigger Brown is what they described as weave net color. The color of Nigger Brown. Oh,
with an R?
Yeah, what? Nigger. That was the color of the weave net. That's exactly what it said.
No, they did.
Yeah, on the YouTube, I'll post it on the YouTube when I get all this done. But
it's
Nigger, Nigger Brown is the color for this weave net. There you go.
Y'all see that?
It's backwards, but.
Oh my God! They really did that.
Hell.
Yeah, Walmart.
Who approved that ad?
Walmart
is gonna get their asses fired.
Yes, Walmart did an apology, of course, saying, "Hey, third party is the one that puts it up, and they put their description up." Then the actual woman who makes the product or whose product it is. She's actually a 39-year-old Nigerian descent, and she's based in London. And she said that there's people who get her product and then resell it and try to rebrand it or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So there's like the actual owners saying it wasn't their fault, Walmart saying it ain't their fault, but it was out there, Nigger Brown, for WeaveNet. So
they haven't taken it down?
No, they took it down as soon as they found out. But one person saw it, put it on the internet, and it blew the fuck up.
That's what I just did.
Yeah, so, shit, social media's got shit out there fast, quick, and in a motherfucking hurry, man. It just doesn't seem like race shit happened so much several years ago. Now it's just all different stupid shit is coming about.
And it is stupid stuff.
It's stupid shit.
I mean, it's not like serious, but it's like, that stupid stuff like you just sit on Walmart. It's just unnecessary.
Bullshit.
Shit could be easily avoided.
Absolutely. And then, we'll see what happens with this motherfucking Minnesota shit, man. Oof. Just hope there ain't no civil war of any sort. But shit is going bad. We are getting late. Sorry for all the bullshit that has happened with this show. I'll try to edit everything together, put it out nicely on YouTube for some of you. And hopefully I got some new watchers and all that stuff. By putting it on Facebook Live. Might have to bring you guys in a little bit more often anyway. But thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting me. I didn't get to some of these things like DMX being arrested for IRS. Another thing. Oh,
with the money.
Might have to come back to this R. Kelly cult story. We might have to come back to that next week. But thank you guys for sticking in here. Sorry that this fucking feed was fucked up. Till the next time, I'm George I. Cortright. This is
TJ Cortright.
And peace, love, and happiness. Stop fucking up.
Yeah. Sending this out worldwide. All my people in the struggle. Up north, down south, east to west. It's time to rise above your situation and rise above them expectations. The time is now. Let's get it. It was all destined to happen up in the actual fashion. Turn my dreams to reality, born and bred for this rapping. No time to write this down, I live by my actions, staying true up on mine. Got no time for distractions, I'm on the rise. Like vitamins, you know I'll be good. Put me back in your system, you know I'm keeping this hood. Throw it up, represent, fold these rhymes intellect. Spread it out, my real peeps, yeah I know y'all feel this. Sitting shotgun with my homie, conversations are wide. Yeah we getting so close, but she keeps passing me by. Plant a seed to increase, I got this feeling so live. Like your boy came